Hey guys, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do. Oh, I almost fell backwards in my chair. I'm gonna go ahead and do a um, tarot only so far read. I don't know. I'm gonna use this card deck. Never used it before. Hell, I haven't used half of my card decks. But anyway, let me say my spell. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I come on. I am putting my phone on mute. And what are you guys up to today? Are you guys cooking? Um, I don't know. Me personally, I am getting my turkey and everything together. Six of Wands energy. In reverse, though. The Six of Wands in reverse is delayed punishment and excess pride. So instead of you feeling like there's victory or success, you feel like there's a lot of delays. I'm going to keep this about you right now. I'm not going to put this with anybody else's energy. We have the Queen of Cups energy, which is our energy. The Queen of Cups is be someone who makes everyone feel important, look them through their eyes and make them feel understood. So even though there's delays for you, you're still helping people manifest their dreams. You're still seeing the beauty in everyone. The wheel is here as well. And with the Wheel of Fortune being here, that means change is at hand. So don't give up too soon, because we have the power of manifestation when it comes to what we want, but we feel like there's some type of delay. The year is going by so fast. We're almost in 2022. We've had the craziest couple of years in history, right? And now here it is. You decide to work on yourself. I hate to take all of these cards, but I will. You decide to work on yourself. Page of Pentacles. Look, never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, you know nothing at all. So you decided to work on yourself, and therefore give to others wholeheartedly without expecting to receive the same yourself, in that energy of the Queen of Cups. And in turn, the Knight of Pentacles is here. The Knight of Pentacles is you can't get the results without first doing the work. Show up and keep pushing every day. This is where you are, but at the same time, you're juggling your happiness, as normal. You're juggling your happiness. And then with the Two of Pentacles energy. So we have the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, energy in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups, our energy, water energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is all of the elements at hand. And then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. More Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. More Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. More Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And then we have the Two of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. You are with the Two of Wands, you're making plans to travel, new ideas. You're seeing things in a new light, and therefore, the universe is telling you don't give up. Remember, Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles symbolizes a year. The first year you didn't know what you wanted to do. However, you kept learning who you are. You kept going down this path of trying to find your divine self. And then 6 years later, you're still giving out the blessings, because you see the potential in everyone. You see the goodness in everyone. But with the Knight of Pentacles, you got to be a knight before you can be a queen or a king. And so with the Two of Pentacles, the second year down, you had plans. You had several plans on the board. Plans to travel, new ideas. However, I don't think that and I'm sorry, I'm saying plan to travel, but the Two of Pentacles, is you juggling your priorities and struggling to make a decision or adapt to a situation of the plans that you went out and set forth for, if that makes sense. You basically, and at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Pentacles is here. You secured how you did things for yourself 4 years. So you have the first year, you have the second year, you have the fourth year, and you have the 6th year. So 4 years down the line, you started to secure the things that you wanted to do. The second year, you made plans to do things, but that doesn't mean that it happened, because you were giving to others wholeheartedly and not expecting to receive the same yourself. The Two of Wands energy is here. Wands could be days, but it could be, planning to travel at the same time, but you haven't taken a leap. The full energy isn't here. I'll go ahead and clarify with regular tarot to see what this Six of Wands energy is in reverse, because of the fact that you have, and I don't know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this isn't for you, you know, it's just not. Go check out my other reads for Cancer. You can go to my other channel, The World is Waiting Tarot, on YouTube, and check out all the Zodiacs. I'm updating. I'm starting to update my videos there. I kind of let it slip down to the wayside for a minute. But anyway, what it is that you're giving to too many causes, too many situations. And now, you know, you're doing that because that's how we as Cancers feel good, by helping everyone else. But we feel like there is some type of punishment and delay for us because of the fact that we just keep giving into. Hold on one second. My grandbaby is in the kitchen. Hold on. Okay, good thing that wasn't her, that was her dad. So, you know, I think that what's happening, like I said, I'll just go ahead and explain it over again. The Six of Pentacles, you feel like there's some kind of delay or punishment that's happening to you, you know, and so the way that we go ahead and give our light to people, or feel better about ourselves, is by helping everyone, seeing the true potential in someone, and understanding that everybody goes through something, but you're punishing yourself because you feel like things are delayed for you because of something in your past that you cannot let go of. The wheel is here. The wheel again is change is at hand. You're changing how you think of things and how you feel like the delays are happening. You're starting to look at them like it's a blessing. This has been a long time with you having an awakening and trying to fix yourself, with the page being here. Maybe page is equivalent to you know, kind of getting close to being a knight, a queen, or a king. But this is you having the new ideas of moving forward and trying to see and go after your desires, and being diligent at the same time, and having the ambition that you give to everyone else, or let wait, how do you say it? You're letting everyone, you're telling everybody they should go after their desires and be ambitious about the things that they want to do. But now you're starting to do that for yourself and not feel like it's a punishment. So we have the Six of Pentacles. Remember, Pentacles is equivalent to 1 year. So it could be Six of Pentacles that you are steady giving all of this good information to everyone, seeing the potential and seeing what people are worth. And then you're here at the Knight of Pentacles energy, you know, and like I said, I'm gonna base this on you, not anyone else. This is you can't get the results with the Knight of Pentacles without doing the work. Show up, work hard, and keep pushing every day. You got to this point at this being in the Page of Pentacles, realizing that in the Two of Pentacles energy, when you decided to make plans, or you know, juggle your priorities and be able to help people because you felt like there was a delay with you, you started to secure the things that you were doing and look at things a different way. You said, okay, I can keep giving to people and giving to people. However, I'm depleting myself and I feel like I'm being neglected by the universe. You know, I feel like there's delays and punishments that's happening. But with the Two of Wands, you're looking at a new direction right now. You're making plans of travel and new ideas. So you're writing down everything. You're writing down everything and you're looking for a change to happen. And a change for the better. This has nothing to do with anybody else, but you realize how much energy you give out to everyone else and how much you don't give to yourself. And so the Six of Wands in reverse is here. And that's the reason why you're just like, you know what? This is not a delay. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. And this is, my cards are in reverse, so I'm not going to take this in reverse. Or maybe I will take this first set in reverse because that's how it came out. Yeah, with the Ten of Cups energy being in reverse, I'll give you both. The reverse energy is feeling neglected, poor timing, and shattered dreams. So you feel like you're being punished and that there's a delay in poor timing and the shattered dreams. At the same time, with the Six of Wands, again, in reverse, the same card clarifying the same way, you still are beating yourself up. Delays, punishment, and excess pride, you know? And then with the Five of Swords energy here, you feel, oh, I just smacked my lips, sorry about that. You know, you feel like there's some type of power struggle or hatred or like hate, or you being ambushed by the universe, or, you know, you're just trying to figure that out. So Now I'm going to turn my cards upright. Let's just talk about if these weren't in reverse. If these weren't in reverse, this would be the Ten of Cups would be love, satisfaction, and harmony turning around. The Six of Wands will be victory, success, and good news. You take what resonates. Either it's in reverse for you, still feeling like you're being delayed and there's punishments, and still feeling like with the Ten of Cups in reverse, you feeling neglected by by the universe. And I don't think this is necessarily, this could be the people that you're dealing with, that you feel like they're neglecting you. But I think this is more so you looking at it like, universe, why have you forsaken me? You know what I'm saying? And then this is ego, you know. So again, the Six of Wands in reverse is excess pride, punishment, and delays. And this is the ego card to me. The unwinnable situation, feeling sneakiness or feeling like you're being defeated, you know. But I think, you know, with it being in reverse, it's the correct way. You're still beating yourself up. But with the Queen of Cups energy, and so now I'm going to turn my cards back in the upright. With the Queen of Cups energy, be someone who makes everyone feel important. Look them through their eyes and make them feel understood. You have to do that for yourself. You got to go look in the mirror and look at your reflection and see where you are. Listen, Two of Wands, again, is out here on the board. We have 4 twos here. Wait, how many? 1, 2, 3 twos here. 3 twos out on the board. So 2, 2, 2. Twos mean duality, balance, and intuition, right? But and they're not in reverse. These are not in reverse. So this is where you are now. The Queen of Cups. Now you're gonna actually go after these plans that you wrote down a long time ago. The plans, the travel, the new ideas. Being the Queen of Cups, you're gonna look at yourself in the mirror and you're saying to yourself, I'm strong. But remember here, strength is not always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. So you're going to do this in silence. You're not going to tell anybody of your dreams, your endeavors, and things like that you plan on doing. You're just going to get up and walk away and go after them. You're going to go after them. You see the direction that you need to take here, and you're going to go after them. So this is the bottom of the deck, and this came out with the cards falling out. This is meant for somebody to hear. Remember, you can be strong. You could have Leo placement in your chart. You can be strong, but just know that you're not in your Queen of Swords just yet, standing up for yourself, always speaking your mind and not taking shit from anyone. But you will see that when you start to do things for yourself, then that's when you're going to have to get into your Queen of Swords mode and say, you know what? I helped you guys long enough. Now it's time for me to help myself. And I can't move forward with you, helping you reach your goals. It's all love. It's all love. What is that? What's his name? The little young boy with the blonde braids or whatever. Anyway, so, you know, we're going to clarify the wheel, you know. Now you're standing on top of the world. The world is just not looking at you. You're standing on top of the world. Yeah, because your self-destructive patterns and you know, people, okay, let's just say this. See, you're standing on top of the world, right? New beginnings, right? The world card energy is here. Completion, change of a place. So you're moving forward. And I can blame this on everyone else's self-destructive patterns, but you know, they only do what you allow them to do. You know, people only do what you allow them to do, and people only treat you the way you allow them to treat you. So these self-destructive patterns are now you looking at what's keeping you stagnant. Devil energy, Capricorn energy, right? So far we have on this deck, we have Leo, we have Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, we have air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we have Capricorn energy. Yeah, so that is what you're doing. You're not blaming anybody else but yourself. You're looking at your reflection and you're standing on top of the world and saying, what if I fly, darling? I mean, what if I fall, darling? Oh, but no, what if you fly? You get what I'm saying? Like, what was that from Cinderella, Snow White? I don't know. I have that on my or Sleeping Beauty. I don't know. I have that on my wall in there. Page of Pentacles energy. You know, we're clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Remember, never stop learning. If you think you know everything, then you know nothing at all. You're learning about yourself now. You're not just putting that out on anyone or your energy on anyone else. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. Because the Four of Swords, I'm sorry. Did the Four of Pentacles come out? It did. We have the Four of Swords. You know, the Four of Swords is being patient, you know, and resting and knowing that everything will come to as it needs to. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, go after it in a single-minded determination. You've seen everything. You've seen your capabilities by how you lift up everyone else. Now it's time for you to lift up yourself and stand on your own. Take accountability for the things that you've done, the self-destructive patterns that you've had, the boundaries that you have not set. This is all about you. You only allow people in your life, and you only let people do the things that that you feel like. Wait, you only let people do. How do you say it? You only let people do what you allow them to do. You know, people only do what you allow them to do is what I'm trying to say. And so these are the self-destructive patterns, because those are happening by not setting boundaries with everyone. You letting people walk in your life. You know, someone once said that people are like asphalt. Some people let people walk over them. Asphalt is concrete. You know, how people walk on the ground. And it's not just intentionally or trying because they're just dumb. It's just because they're too nice. Gullible. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Take what resonates, but you have an ending here. You're ending the way that you've done things in the past. You're setting boundaries, and you're ending death energy, Scorpio energy, you know? So we have the Six of Pentacles, given to others wholeheartedly without expecting to receive the same yourself. And so in this portion of that, the Ace of Swords is here. You have the keen mind. You have the intelligent mind and the reasoning mind to make decisions for yourself. The Ace of Swords says, seek clarity in your situation. You know what's causing you to feel stagnant and to feel this defeat here. You know, a clear vision is a roadmap to success. Remember, you're on a journey now. You're on a journey twice, right? Hold on. Here it is right here. You're on a journey twice. You're looking at it. So first you're looking out of the window and saying, where do I want to go? Where do I want to travel? It seems so like you can never break down in one of these Volkswagen truck. What do they call SUVs? They weren't called that back then. Wagons, Volkswagens, the wagon. You know where you want to go to, but now here it is. You're standing up for yourself, and you're taking that journey and going and doing the things that you want to do. And you're doing it in silence, because remember, you don't want nobody to have to stop you or have anything to say or have to get in your Queen of Swords bag, you know. We have the King of Wands here. Remember, you have to lead by example. A true leader leads from the heart, inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. So you have the clarity, and you're leading by example now. Now people are going to be asking you what happened. They're going to have conflict with you with the Five of Wands. You're strong. People are going to be in competition with you along this road. People are going to have conflict with you because they're going to say you changed. But you have to know that you're strong enough to deal with any adversity. You've uplifted people long enough, and now it's time for you to uplift yourself. You know, and with the Knight of Pentacles energy, you can't get the results without first doing the work. Show up, work hard, and keep pushing every day. The Knight of Pentacles is just letting you know you got to show up. You got to do this for yourself. You looked in your mirror. Even though you don't know where you're going, you have to get up and take the initiative. Moon energy, water energy, Pisces energy. You know, you have to look up. I'm sorry, that was the High Priestess. What is the moon? Is moon Pisces? Yeah, moon is Pisces energy. I said that right. You have to look up and see where the adversity lies. You have to look in your reflection. And that's the thing that the Queen of Cups has to do. You have to put this energy into yourself now. You got to sometimes not answer. Sometimes let it go to voicemail. Sometimes not even text back. Because you're working on yourself, and you don't need any distractions, any delays, anything that's going to hold you back. Remember, I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energy, bad health, heartbreak, and addictions. Addictions could be to a person, place, thing, or situation, or it could be to just letting people walk over you, you know, and just thinking that you're doing enough for everyone and nothing for yourself, right? Two of Pentacles energy. The Two of Pentacles energy, again, is juggling, you know, juggling. Hermit, you got to go within. hermit mode, you know, retreating from distraction to determine your own truth. Like I said, some days you cannot answer, some days you cannot respond back. You have to know that you're doing this with all aspects of trying to move forward in your endeavors and not stop anything, because you know when that phone rings, somebody's going to say, and this is Virgo energy, somebody's going to say, you know what, I need you to do this. Can you drop everything? Or, you know, they're not going to blatantly say that, but they're going to be like, come here. And you normally would be like, okay. But now you're like, no, I can't. Or now you're not answering, because remember, strength is not always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. You can explain when you want to. The hermit energy says sometimes you need to withdraw in order to rediscover your own rich inner world through tranquility, meditation, and reflection. You've reflected. You know what you're going to do. You sat down for too long looking at the directions that you need to go on. You go in, you wrote down everything that you wanted, but now here it is, years later, you're finally taking the initiative. Remember, the 4th year you started to say, you know what, I got to secure my bag. I got to figure out how to secure my bag. Even if you weren't securing your bag, I got to figure out how to secure my bag. Look, she's holding on to her money. It's not that you're being selfish, but you've given too long to a situation and you haven't received anything in return. Not even a, oh, do you need anything from me call. And that's not why you're doing it. You're doing it because that's who you are. But now you have to be the emperor, card of Aries. You have to be the emperor. You have to lead by example. You got to let these people know that it's time for you to have the authority, the power, and to be stable. You can have the, the power of manifestation and all these things, but now it's time for you to be stable. You know, it's time for you to be the stable. The emperor says, it says, control your emotions. Remember, silence, right? Control your emotions and embrace logic, reason. It says the reason in mind, right? The Ace of Swords energy. It says, let me read it over. Control your emotions and embrace logic and reason wherever necessary. Be ordered, right? Be ordered. Control that. Organized. Have everything a plan set out. Have your plan set out, right? Organized and assertive in the Queen of Cups energy, but with strength, right? And assertive to execute your ideas. You've been holding on to these for too long. These self-destructive patterns you cannot partake in, right? You've been holding on to this energy for too long, or to these endeavors for too long. And so now you're in your emperor bag. Could have been dealing with a Aries energy, you know. However, and you could have learned this from this Aries. A lot of the reads the last couple of days or weeks have been talking about this Aries who is the leader, but and also it was a lot of air, and it was all the signs, but the Aries is the one who has taught you how to be stern and how to not necessarily to be strong like them, but to lead and not in a physical way, you know, not to make anybody feel like shit because they are not doing what you are doing. You're just leading with love and the Queen of Cups energy, but you're giving that love to yourself now, and you're not explaining what you're doing. So the Two of Wands, this is the direction that you're going in. The direction that you're going in, travel, movement, communication. You are traveling, you're moving, and your communication might be at a standstill, or it could be people communicating with you, because now you're going after your Nine of Cups energy, dreams, enjoyment, and happiness. You're doing what's making you happy. And at the bottom of the deck is Magician. You're manifesting. With this Four of Pentacles, you held on to, the little bit of dignity, and not a little bit of dignity, the little bit of strength that you had, and now you're building yourself up. You might have had 4 coins only, or it might have been 4 years of you struggling, and then the 5th year you said, okay, you know what, now I'm going to figure out how to put money here, there, do this, do that, so that I can be on top of the world and get away from all these self-destructive patterns, because people will keep calling you as long as you answer. People will keep calling you as long as you answer. People will keep asking as long as you keep doing, but when you call and ask, this is the energy that you've been in. And when you call and ask, because you're willing to surrender to an experience or a situation, no matter what the situation is, but you've been patient. You've been patient, and this patience, 7 years now, got you here from this Four of Pentacles of seeing the struggle and the judgment as the new phase begins. You know, the new phase begins for you, and the sun is material growth and happiness. But now look at how you're juggling this energy. You're like taking this, instead you're really becoming a juggler. You know, you're really juggling this situation. Now the water is behind you and you're juggling. You're learning how to take each obstacle that comes to you and you're juggling it in the correct way, you know? And so that is where you are right now. So I don't know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let me pull from, excuse me. I'm going to pull, I don't know what the name of this deck is. It's a self-help deck. Let's see if I can find it up here by me looking. No, I can't. Anyway, this is a message. And then I'm going to do another read, and then this will be the last read for this one. But yeah, you know, you have to know what it is that you're going after and why. You know, a lot of people can tell you, oh, you know, girl, don't do it. You know, don't do it. You know, that could be your friend saying, girl, you can't move to the middle of the desert and do this. You can't do that. You don't have this. You don't have that. And it's like, you know what? I listened to y'all far too long, but y'all been in the same situation and I've been helping y'all get out of it. So I can't listen to y'all. You know, I can't listen to you guys tell me what I'm not capable of doing. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is lead in silence. I'm going to be the King of Wands. You know, a true leader leads from the heart, inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. Because you know that even though your coins weren't together and you weren't together, you still motivated everybody to move forward, no matter what your situation is. But you remember, like, after so many years of doing that these people will come to you with all their problems, all their self-destructive patterns, all their issues. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, those problems were you never really had a problem besides, you just watch this card to come out if you could see it right there. Can you see it right here? Can you see it? It fell out right here. Oh yeah, there it is. It fell out right there. You know that all the problems that everybody else were faced with were never really the same problems you had. You just took them on. You just took it on, you know? You just took it on. Be the girl who decided to go for it, girl or guy. Here come my grandbaby, hold on. You know, be the girl who decided to go for it. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, so, you know, I just think that, you know, everybody's problems were never really yours. You never had the same problems that everybody else had, but yet and still you steady fixed everybody's stuff. They steady called you. Even though you didn't go through it, you were still there for everyone. But look at this card that came out. You got the key to change your course. You always had it. You had the key to, and it's just sitting there dangling in front of your face. You just had to take the initiative to go after it. You had the key to do all of this stuff. And it says, a closed door is an invitation from life to move in an even better direction. It's time to change course. Change course. You know, you had the key to go through all of this stuff for yourself, by yourself. All of everybody else's problems were never yours. They were never yours. I could bet you, and I don't know, yellow hearts in the comments, you know, if this resonates, I bet you that the change of course that you haven't taken was because you were so busy helping people with problems that were not, you didn't even have those same problems. You never had those same problems. You might have had a problem with a loved one or a person who you felt was, you know, your soulmate or something. But at the end of the day, guess what? You never gave those problems to anyone else because you didn't want to be judged. You know, you didn't want to be judged. So you steady had your phone available, your phone, you know, you answered it all the time. Hold on, let me go check on her. She's fussy. It's her nap time. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, I just think that, sorry about that. I just think that, you know, the change of course is you and how you do things. And that's the lessons that you're learning. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we just have to go through something to get through whatever it is. But this makes us stronger. Remember, strength is not always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. So, You know, we hate to lead with anger, but don't get it twisted. We will. You know, we will, but that's not the energy that we putting out there in the universe, because we want everybody to win. And that might not be the case for everyone that comes in your grasp. Does that make sense? So change course. That is probably what I'm going to name this read. I haven't been letting you guys know that there's several reads inside. I've been trying to timestamp it, but you know, that's just where I'm at. You know, if you guys watch it to the end, you watch it to the end. So with change course, we're going to pull from my spiritual as fuck deck. You want to be a badass, show your heart to everyone. So you want to be a badass, show your heart to everyone. This could be somebody that you're dealing with, or this could be you. It takes a lot of courage to be authentic in this world. That's who you are. Show your heart. Showing your heart doesn't mean that you're soft all the time, or that you are a hot mess or a doormat. It means you're showing up. You're showing up fully as yourself. You know what weak as AF is, or as fuck is? Living a fake ass life trying to please others. And so, again, that's just where you are. You know, that's where you are. You know, change course. You don't have to do this. And that's why I said strength is not always physical. You know, your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the sharpness of your words. And that's probably the type of people that you've been dealing with. So to change course is to understand that you don't have to be a badass to do this. You don't have to be a badass to change the course, or to understand what it is that, you know, you want to do, or to make yourself feel better about making mean decisions, or making a decision that's better for you. You don't have to do that. We're going to pull, you know what, with that being said, I'm going to try something new, because I like the way a lot of tarot readers read when they do 3 cards for you and 3 cards for your partner and overall energy in the middle. I'm going to try that. You know, if it don't work out. And the reason why I don't do it is because sometimes I feel like both of those energies come out as one person, and I have to distinguish between 2. So I'll do 3 cards for you and 3 cards for your partner. How about that? Or the person that you've been dealing with. The one who is, you know, not showing their heart or their true feelings. So I'll do it this way, so they can try to come out. Yeah, see, those are 2 cards, so they can try to come out. So this is your energy, right? This is your energy. One more for your energy. The Magician. Your energy. You have the power to manifest anything, and this is your partner's energy, or the person that you're dealing with. This is their energy. All right, right there. One more for your partner, or the person that you're dealing with. Okay, I'm not going to take these. Should I take these? It's 2 of them. Yes, I'll take these. All right, so overall energy is the Empress. You are the Empress, right? You are the Empress. Or you have a nurturing type energy. Does that make sense? I don't know. So let's get the cards for you. I'll turn these cards over for you, and then I'll go ahead and I will try to make sure you can see them all. I'll go ahead and I'll clarify with another tarot deck. Can you see that? All right, you are the Empress. This is your energy. So this is the first card. The King of Wands in reverse. Sorry, hold on. My baby's crying. Okay, sorry about that. So the King of Wands in reverse, right? The King of Wands in reverse is somebody that's impatient, that's angry, and likes to argue. You know, so again, like I say, I don't like taking these, because if this comes out and this is your energy, I guess you can switch the switch the roles here. But I think, like I said, this is your energy. You're angry. And this is just how I'm going to stick it. If this is not your energy and this is, then take what resonates. But that, you know, you're angry. I hate to do it like that, because it seems like I'm always on your side, right? So the King of Wands energy is somebody who is, you know, kind of like a narcissist type energy, you know, impulsive and arrogant. I don't know, take what resonates, you know. And so that's why I say you know, this could be your energy or it might not be, you know, but you're not a narcissist. I think that you're dealing with someone. You're dealing with somebody like this, but I don't know, take what resonates, and it's in conflict. See, that's why I say that the conflict is coming with the Five of Wands energy. And so far, again, Aries, Leo, Sag energy on the board, with the King of Wands and the Five of Wands. You know, the arrogant energy and the narcissist type energy and the impulsive energy. You know, Cancer, if this is your energy, it's your energy. You know, Five of Wands energy. You know, strength, competition, and conflict. You know, you're strong, but you're always in competition, and you feel like there's a conflict type energy. So this impulsive energy and this arrogant energy could be where you are after being in a situation with someone who could be not trying to show their emotions, or this could be you because you've been hurt before. But you have the power to manifest everything with the Magician energy here. You have the power to manifest this energy, or to manifest anything that you want. You know, the Magician says, let me find it. Sorry about that. Where is the Magician? The Magician said, you already have all the tools at your disposal. We are powerful conduits and conscious creators. If you can dream it, you can do it. And I think that's me being biased, because I know how some Cancers are. But some of them, like I said, in the early ages of me being young, I was an asshole. You know, I was an asshole, but that was because I went through something. I went through a lot, you know, when it came to dealing with people who who took my kindness for weakness. You know what I'm saying? So I was angry, heartbreak, Three of Swords energy. This is finding a way out. This is seeking liberation. This is your partner's energy, or your energy. Take it. The roles could be reversed. I don't know. I'm just telling you. And so at that same time, the heartbreak comes with conflict, you know, with the Seven of Wands energy. The Seven of Wands energy is being defensive, being, you know, having hope that there's something new. So Cancer, are you running around here breaking people's hearts and making them feel sad? So do you see the energies here? It's just like you guys both are angry. No matter what the situation is, this is an angry energy. And once you get out of this, you have to heal from this energy. You know, this person with this energy being the person that you're dealing with, the Five of Swords is having the insight and the knowledge to know what's causing them to be sad. So maybe you're at this energy of being narcissistic now, because of the fact that once you deal with somebody in this situation and you pick up all this arrogant type energy and this impulsiveness energy, you start to break people's hearts as you go. And so no more are you being this nurturing type energy with the Empress here. It says, nurture your creative gifts and talents. Share your gifts with the world and create all that you desire in life. So once you get through and heal from this energy, then you'll know that you have the power of manifestation. But hurt people, and that's where it is. So maybe this person that you've been dealing with now is hurt, and they have conflict, and they're angry with you, and they also have the insight to know what's causing them to feel all these different emotions, but you do as well. You know, so I don't know, take what resonates. I'm going to go ahead and pull tarot for this energy, because yeah, you guys both are hurt. But again, hurt people, and this could be coming back into a new relationship, or this could be an old one, or it could be, you know, a continuation coming back after you guys have been away from each other, you know. So this is probably how you left the situation, and this is probably how they feel because you left them. You felt like there was a narcissistic type energy, or that you were impulsive and very arrogant because you didn't want to go back to this heartbreak energy. So that's why I don't like doing these reads, because the way the cards show out, it's just like you don't know whose energy this is. We're clarifying the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the King of Wands in reverse comes out with the Seven of Wands right here. The Seven of Wands in reverse, it's like stop. You know, the Seven of Wands is having being defensive no matter what. So this narcissistic energy is coming, you know, with the arrogance and the impulsiveness, and you telling people to stop because you've been down that road. When you see a red flag, or you see something that happens or feels a certain way, you will keep feeling this way, like stop. You'll be shunning out love because you don't know and you don't want to be hurt again. So there's always conflict, but this person probably sees the true potential in you, but you have to learn how to manifest and how to see things a different way. We're clarifying the Five of Wands energy. The Five of Wands come with the Three of Swords. You see what I'm saying? The Five of Wands are conflict, you know? Like I said, it's conflict and it's competition and it's you being strong, feeling like you have to be strong because you've been hurt before. Does that make sense now? You've been hurt before. So you had to find a way out, liberation, seek liberation, and get out of this heartbreak because, again, this is the same type of energy here. Look at that. See the Seven of Wands here, the Seven of Wands here, the Three of Swords here with the Three of Swords. Let's see what comes out for the Magician energy. You have felt the need to temperance, balance yourself out. The Magician is letting you know that, you know, you can have balance. You can manifest balance. You can manifest change in the process of this. It doesn't always have to be an angry, heartbreaking type energy or narcissistic type energy. You know, we pick up, and I had this in a previous read, I don't remember what it was called, but we pick up the energies that we've been dealt with, and we start to treat people the way that we've been treated, even though we know that we have a good heart. And so that's what this seems like to me. You're treating this person how you were treated before. And so therefore the roles keep going back and forth until you actually manifest some type of healing and get some type of balance with this temperance energy here. Cultivate balance, harmony, and peace in yourself and in your environment. Seek moderation and find your calm center. That's the Magician energy. Like I said, you have the power of manifesting these energies. The Tower. You have to end this hurt people type thing. You have to end the things that no longer serve you. The Tower says sometimes you need to tear down limiting structures you have built for yourself to move forward, rebuild better, stronger, and wiser. Does that make sense? So again, this is some things that has happened to you that have made you harsh, cold, and make you feel like you have that, somebody feels like you have some type of narcissistic, arrogance type energy because you probably dealt with that in the past. Yes, Cancers, I'm always on your side and I always want to make us seem like we are good, but sometimes we pick up these bad habits and these traits when we start to love with money. We start to love with money or treat people like shit because that's how we've been treated before. But we have the Nine of Cups energy here. So once you balance it out and you end the things that no longer serve you, the Nine of Cups is here with your dreams, enjoyment, and happiness. That's when you start to nurture situations. You manifest in order to nurture you in the situations, you know. You take care of yourself and you laugh at the things that you cannot change. Heartbreak comes in with your person's energy with burdens. This is the burdens from the past. This is the burdens from dealing with whoever you've dealt with in the past. We kind of emulate, again, the people that we've run across and that have broke our heart. And then the Seven of Swords energy. This is your partner's or the person that you're dealing with energy now. You know, they see an insecure type energy with you, whether it be with them or not. They have the king mind and they're intelligent enough to know what's causing them to feel insecure as well as the burdens in this situation. But then we have the Eight of Pentacles energy. The Eight of Pentacles is 8 years. It's equivalent to 8 years. So the Eight of Pentacles is learning, hard work, and new beginnings. So this person could be working on how to heal you, helping you find that map to success. Does that make sense? Helping you find that map to success so you can get in your nurturing Empress bag and go from there. Because this is the life that they want with you. This is the person that you are dealing with now, but they are dealing with, you know, helping you heal in the heartbreak. The Ten of Cups is love, satisfaction, and harmony. They're trying to help you heal from this heartbreak because you're breaking their heart at the same time, if that makes sense, right? And then so we have the Seven of Wands energy. Seven of Wands energy comes out with the Page of Pentacles energy. The Page of Pentacles is never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, then you know nothing at all. This conflict is coming. This conflict, this strength, and the hope is coming because they know what it is that you're doing. They're learning who you are, and they're seeing the bigger picture. They're seeing that you know, that there is some type of childhood issues or some type of issues when it comes to what you've dealt with in the past. Childhood, past, something like that. But the Five of Cups is here. The Five of Cups comes with the Five of Wands. It just comes out again. Like I said to you, this energy is here. So you have the King of Wands in reverse, the Five of Wands. You have the Magician energy here. And here it is, the Five of Wands. This is being done. Sometimes you want to walk away because you have the person that has the insight and the knowledge to know of what's causing them to be sad. Five of Cups, Five of Wands, 555s. We have challenge, change, and freedom. You know, this is you setting yourself free, or your person setting themselves free from conflict. Do they really want to do this? Not necessarily, but if it's going to do anything when it comes to the happiness of them, as well as being away from others, or being around you, not being away from others, being around you and all of the pain that you're suffering, you know, do they want to do this, or do they want to keep arguing and having all these different emotions with you? Or would they be better off, doing something different? You know what I'm saying? And so that's the energy that's happening now. This is an arrogant person. He's fighting for you, and you're still being an asshole. Remember I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This could be reversed. This is your energy, though. This is how we started off with your energy. And this is the energy you're giving towards a person who is very passionate about you. That's very passionate about you, that is coming back, or has been dealing with you and all the issues that you have, excuse me, I burped. The heartbreak, the heartbreak. But here it is. The Empress comes with the High Priestess energy. The High Priestess energy is something that can only be understood through experience. So if you understand this situation, you know that you cannot nurture this situation unless you've healed. You cannot nurture a situation. You cannot create anything when it comes to the Empress energy, caring for others. You cannot care for another individual, because if you don't heal this, you will be this knowledgeable High Priestess energy that is alone. Does that make sense? So that is the energy that's here. This person has the insight and knowledge to know what causes you to be sad and to always be in conflict, or feeling like you have to be strong around and don't want to give your love or be vulnerable for anyone. And that's what this card means. So you want to be a badass. Show your heart to everyone. It says it takes a lot of courage to be authentic in this world. Showing your heart doesn't mean that you're soft all the time. That's what you did with this previous relationship, and that's the reason why you are refusing to do it now. Or that you're a hot mess and a doormat. This person knows who you are. They know that you have issues that you need to deal with. It means you're showing up fully as yourself. If you just be yourself, that's why the person fell in love with you, because you put your heart on your sleeve. You told them everything that you went through and what you weren't trying to go through. But at the same time, then all of a sudden, when you seen that something was going to go somewhere, you put your guards up. It says, what you seek, what's weak as fuck? Living a fake ass life trying to please others. And that's what the other person that you were dealing with was doing. And now you're starting to reflect just like that. Does that make sense? So not only are you changing the course, you're making people walk away from you. You're making people walk away from you by you trying to be this badass person by you trying to be this badass person who has been hurt before. And this person knows that. Does that make sense? They know what you've been through in the past, and they understand that. But at the same time, you have to understand that you don't always have to be a badass. You have to heal